Because she has all this banging body and this pretty look, and you see all this and you are able to get up and leave. If you've been wondering how to deal with egoistic women, and I mean women who carry themselves around with so much pride and so much ego, probably because they have like a banging body or a pretty face, and they just go around throwing themselves like they are some trophies and mini god, and you wonder how to deal with them. If you are in this situation, then you have to stick around, because in this video I'll be sharing with you how to destroy women's ego. What's up, my kings? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Lizzie Fresh, and I am back with another video for you, my lovelies. The first way to crush a woman's ego is to never validate her ego or pride. You know, like I mentioned, most of these women is probably because of the kind of attention and validation they get from men and people that makes them like have this pride. It's because like men are always after them, you know, showing them this kind of attention, like you have the banging body, you have the pretty face. And like I mentioned, most of them outside this body and face, they actually have nothing else to offer. So if you want to crush her ego, you would want to make sure that you are not also validating that same ego. If it's someone who is full of herself because she has like a banging body, don't go complimenting her and telling her how her body is banging, because this is the exact thing that is making her egoistic. So you'll be boosting her ego if you go ahead to tell her these things. So don't validate her ego. Make sure you act like she's just some normal regular girl, because those things that other men see and they want to be with her, they want to give her all their attention, you see them and you just act normal. Now she knows, okay, this person is not having my shit. She knows, like, for reals, you are not about to validate her ego. Now the second thing you need to do if you want to crush a woman's ego is to not act emotional around her. Don't act like so gullible around her. Don't act like without her you can't do anything, like she's some trophy, because already this woman is seeing herself like some trophy, like some prize to be won. And come to think of it, she might not have any other thing to offer. Like I mentioned, it might just be the pretty face. Some of them are not even pretty, but because they get attention and validation, now they feel so full of themselves. So if you go around throwing your emotions around her, acting gullible, acting like you need her and being all emotional, now you are still giving her more reasons to be egoistic. So don't act, but just act emotionless. Act like you don't feel anything when you are around her. The third thing you need to do to crush a woman's ego is to not act too excited to know her. Here's the thing, a lot of men who get to know her would always want to, you know, act excited, act like they really want to get to know her, because, you know, she feels like some trophy, she feels like a mini god, and she wants to be worshipped. But here you are, trying to get to know her but not really excited about it. You are not like, oh, I can't wait to meet you. Oh, when next are we seeing each other? When next can I see you? Can I call you now? Can I talk to you tomorrow? Like, you are just acting normal. You talk to her when she talks to you. If she doesn't talk to you, you are fine. Now she's wondering, well, who is this man? Because you are not acting like her normal worshippers who will come and fall at her feet and, you know, give her all those vibes, but you're just like normal. Oh, it's okay, I'm just getting to know you, it's fine. This will really drive her nuts because it's something she's not used to. Now if you want to blow her mind, you have to go ahead and dress nicely and act very confident. Now this point is going to drive her totally crazy, because now you are dressed so nicely and very confident, and you step out with her and you draw the attention away from her. This is someone who is used to getting all the attention to herself, and all of a sudden people are looking at you. Men are complimenting you, women are complimenting you. Trust me, this would drive her crazy. She's wondering, who is this man? Because it's not something she's used to. Now she's going to see it like a competition. She will want to do better to make sure she meets you or even surpasses you, because now she knows a lot of people are giving you attention, and that is something she wants for herself. And she's going to go back home thinking, this man has to be something, because if he is not, why is he drawing the attention from me? And this will totally crush her ego. The fifth thing you need to do to destroy a woman's ego is to not act jealous around her. The reason I say this is because this is something she's used to. She's used to men always trying to be very protective. Most men who come in contact with her would always try to be protective of her and make sure she's not paying attention to other men. So this will make you stand out, and now it will keep her wondering what is so different about you that you are not even jealous about her talking to different men, or different men, sending her DMs. Because she's egoistic, she will try to show you, she will try to be like, oh, a lot of men are in my DMs. I can't tell you the kind of DMs I get from men, or I can't tell you the lots of compliments I get when I post on IG or something like that, because she's trying to validate herself. But this is you just acting like it's normal. You can even go ahead and be like, yeah, go ahead and reply them. If you want to take the calls, take the calls, it's fine. This will keep her wondering, like, why are you not treating her like the trophy she thinks she is? Now she's going to be wondering, like, what's different about you? Why is this man, is it that I'm not beautiful enough? She would even start second guessing herself, like, is my body not banging enough for him? Has he seen people better than me? So now, because you get her second guessing herself, her ego begins to drop. She begins to know that there has to be a level to you, there has to be like a standard to you for you to be that confident and not feel jealous if she's talking to even 1,000 men at a time. The sixth way to destroy a woman's ego is to increase your value by not calling or texting her regularly, and also not being so eager to reply her texts or answer her calls. Because this woman is egoistic, she's never going to just reach out to you. Most times she will reach out to you when she needs something, because she has other people giving her all this attention and validation that she needs. And so because you are not eager to reply her, she's going to wonder what is different about you. Again, this just increases your value in her sight, because this is not something she's used to. She's used to men worshiping her, calling and texting her frequently, but here you are, you don't call, you don't text, and even if you want to drive her more crazy, you can make it even like stay away from her a day or two after you've gotten intimate with her. Now she's wondering, was it that he didn't enjoy it, or he didn't like me enough? Because this is not something she's used to. Most men are out there worshipping her, so she's like, what is so different about this man? She calls you, you see her call, and you just don't answer it. You stay till when you feel like, when you can, and you call her back to find out. And don't stay on the call for too long. Don't also stay on the text for too long. Just call, how are you, fine? Oh, I saw your call. That's it. Don't engage her for so long, because that's something most men who approach her would do. So make yourself different, add to your value, get her thinking, get her wondering what is different about you. Because now, because you're not giving her the normal attention other men will give her, it will make her really bring herself down and want to know what she can do to get your attention. Because now she's not getting the normal attention she does from other people. She wants to know what is different about you and ways she can improve herself to get you to give her that attention. 7, don't be too thirsty. Act like she's just a normal, regular girl you'll meet on a normal day. Don't make her feel like you need her so much. So let's say you are having an intimate time with her and you see that you've already gotten her in the mood, like she's already in the mood and wants you to hit it. I know you don't want to be with an egoistic woman, so definitely the goal is to just hit, but still act like that is not the goal. So you've gotten her in this position where she wants you in, and you just go like, oh, I'm busy, I have to go do something, I'll be right back. This would just blow her mind, because I'm sure it's something that might have never happened to her, because she has all this banging body and this pretty look, and you see all this and you are able to get up and leave. She would just be wondering, what did she do wrong? What did you see that turned you off? What at all, made you not want her anymore? She would be so crazy. She would sit at home thinking about this thing over and over again, and then you must have achieved your goal of crushing her ego. 8, prioritize your goals. Do not ever prioritize an egoistic woman over your goals. Go out there and chase your goals, because a lot of men are at her feet and prioritizing her over their goals. But you add more value to yourself when you just focus on your goals. She knows she can't call you at any time she wants. She knows you will not answer her and be at her feet at any given time. So she knows there is something that is more important to you than she is. And that's not something she's used to. So this is going to totally destroy her ego. Now the 9th point is actually like a continuation of the 8th point. Since you've already prioritized your goals and yourself, the next thing you need to do is to find joy in other things. Like, go out there, have fun. Don't make her the center of your life or the center of your happiness. Have fun, enjoy with your friends, take your time and just enjoy yourself. 10, Have options and even make sure she knows. Because I know you don't want to end up with an egoistic woman who will just be in your life and, so full of herself, throwing herself all around your face. So have other options. Talk to other women. Let her know that you have options. You can go ahead and pick calls from other women or text other women while you are in front of her. Because remember, the goal is to crush her ego. So this will totally destroy her ego because it's not something she's used to. You are here and you are not making her the center of your life, and you are making her know that you have other options. You have people that you are talking to. So if she messes up, you move ahead with these other people. It kind of creates like this competition in her head and will make her lower that ego of hers just to make sure she can bag you. So that's it, my kings. These are 10 proven ways to destroy a woman's ego. Please do let me know if you found this video interesting and informative as well. Please do well to subscribe if you haven't done that already. Turn on the notification bell, like this video, drop a comment down below, share this video with your family and friends, and see you in the next one. Bye.